What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nick, with the Yara Effect. Before we dive into today's breakdown, a quick but important reminder. I'm a graduate marriage and family therapy student. The commentary and analysis shared in this video are based strictly on public media, are for educational and entertainment purposes only, and are not a substitute for professional therapy, counseling, or clinical advice. My perspectives do not represent any university or professional licensing board. Watching this video does not establish a therapist-client relationship. Now let's get into it. There was an interesting shift and kind of like segue from Claressa's boxing career as we knew it once she and Papoose met, and especially when they were exposed by his wife, Remy Ma. Everybody was happy for them because it was said that Remy was cheating with Easy the Block Captain and Pat was just this good guy who got done wrong. When Claressa appeared on the Pivot podcast, this was a year into her relationship with Papoose. The big hoopla with Papoose and Remy Ma online had dropped, and she felt comfortable in sharing her plans that she and Papoose wanted to have a baby together at some point, most likely in 2026. She and Papoose had their first big public appearance on the Tamron Hall show, in which they talked about how they met. And I wish Tamron had let Claressa continue because she was saying something about DMs in 2020. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't the Golden Child like 1 or 2 years old at that point? But moving on, honey. So she signed with Win Records. Basically, it was a guaranteed minimum of $8 million across multiple fights. It's reportedly spanning 2 years and 4 fights, and she'll get the full $8 million. She got a $3 million upfront signing bonus. It was an unprecedented deal because it breached. Well, it didn't breach, but it merged a contract that was for sports, culture, and entertainment, giving her a lot of creative control over how she presents herself and represents herself to the world. Keeping in mind that she had signed a contract to do 4 fights in 2 years, when she appeared on this podcast for Fight Hype, she was still talking about having a baby in 2026 and that Pat wanted a son, and so she wants a son. Interesting. Like most women who have never had children, she doesn't understand the strain that she potentially is putting on her body by trying to commit to these 4 fights in 2 years and have a baby in 2026. Now let's get into her fight that she had with Franchon Cruiser in February. At the weigh-in, there was a melee in which people got hurt, and Franchon herself got hurt, which some say contributed to her losing the fight that she had with Claressa. After winning that fight, what has Claressa been using her time to do? She's done some music, and for the most part has been fighting with people online about her relationship and why she's with a married man still and why he hasn't removed the Remy Ma tattoo and why he hasn't went and got his clothes. It's just been a mess. And I guess at some point, her and Papoose decided that having a baby in 2026 just didn't make sense for her career, so she pushed it back to 2027. Though Claressa has utilized her time in the studio to release a couple of songs, they didn't do as well as I'm pretty sure she anticipated. So people are wondering what's up with her boxing career. What is she going to do next? Cris Cyborg has said that she does want to fight Claressa in a boxing match. She is an MMA fighter, however, and she has said that she would get in the boxing ring with Claressa. She usually competes at 145 pounds, but she said that she would come up to 160 pounds after initially asking Claressa to come down to her 145 to 147 pound boxing limit. She then went up again to 154 pounds until she said, okay, I'll do it at 160 and I'll throw in a $2 million purse. Cris also said that this fight had to happen by the end of 2026. Claressa was like, nope, I will fight Lauren Price by the end of the year. So Lauren Price is also an Olympic champion in her own right. She said that she agreed to fight Claressa at 160 pounds. So that means she'd have to come up to 160 pounds from her 145 pounds. And Claressa has to go down to meet her at 160 pounds. While she was in Aruba, Claressa did say that she needed to lose about 25 pounds. Now, Claressa went on this vacation to Aruba after the encounter that she had with Alycia Baumgardner that resulted in a ban from MVP events. So basically, she and Alycia got into a verbal altercation for which Claressa walked up on Alycia about the comments that she made about her relationship with Papoose over a year ago. After allegedly smacking Alycia, she said she hates the way she runs her mouth. Alycia did say she was going to pursue legal actions against Claressa, but as of this recording, we don't have any information yet regarding that. Somebody did take it upon themselves, y'all, to put out a change.org petition to revoke Claressa's boxing license, though, as a result of her assaulting someone outside of the ring when she went and confronted Alycia Baumgardner. Now, as of this recording, there's over 4,000 signatures on that petition, and there has been another petition calling for her promotions credentials to be revoked as well. It appears that the world of boxing is moving on from Claressa Shields, as they have named Amanda Serrano the most influential boxing woman at this point in time, and she actually made the cover of Time magazine. The self-proclaimed, quote, greatest woman of all time has yet to announce another fight for this year. Meanwhile, her boyfriend's wife has only elevated since she and Papoose have split up. They're not yet divorced. However, Remy has her own network. She came out with a diss track against Claressa and Papoose, WYFL, YUF Lion, in which she got personal with her digs towards from the beginning to the end. She's also on the Ever Since You Left Me Big Bronx remix with French Montana and Max B. And she's also is seen on the parade float for the New York Knicks winning the championship. As for Claressa,
I do this shit professional now with this boxing, but I was a hell of a street fighter. Still is.
y'all, what is Claressa talking about?
And I be so confused when a street fighter bitch come thinking she about to press me or say anything to me. I'm not one of them.
Y'all comment below who else wanted to fight her besides Cris Cyborg.
Street bitch, everything, she gonna do anything with me. She delusional. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is, what you did, how much time you served.
Oh, wait, is she talking about Remy? She did say that she would fight her for $1 for putting her number out there. Yeah, why she seems so mad? Like, she got her man who's still married to his wife. And what is he gonna do about all this noise that Claressa's talking about? It's clear that she is talking about Remy, especially the last part of that clip that I just showed y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come back to the channel for more content. Talk to you guys later.